Hello folks, this is Ron Grovers from Ron's Beers. I got our beer to showcase today, as you can see here, from Ipswich Ale Brewing Company over there in Ipswich, Massachusetts. This is a pumpkin porter. It is a 5.5% ABV with 20 international bitter units. So that's a nice numbers that I like to see in a beer or an ale. Let's take a look at the can. I like the graphics on this. It's truly a fall beer for this fall. A pumpkin porter. The Ipswich Ale Brewery, like I say, up in Ipswich, Mass. Let's take a look at the can. See if it has anything on there that we can pick up on. Brewed in historic Ipswich, Mass. Ipswich, Mass is located on the North Shore of Massachusetts, north of Boston. The brewery is located at 2 Brewery Place, in case you want to visit it. 2 Brewery Place, Ipswich, Mass. Phone number there is 978-356-3329. Again, 978-356-3329. They do have a restaurant. I guess it's a nice restaurant. I haven't been there. I haven't been to this brewery. They have a restaurant. It opened in 2016, so it's a new restaurant. It's in Ipswich, and here's the number in case you want to go there. Call first, and that number is 978-356-3182. That's the restaurant phone number. You probably can get that same number from the brewery number, the number that I gave her earlier. Now, their words are on this here. This is brewed with real pumpkins and a touch of pumpkin spice. The combination of sweet caramel malts, cloves, and nutmeg make this a perfect brew for fall. Now, I'll go along with that. The nutmeg, cloves, and that caramel malt. It'll be, it starts to get, temperatures start getting cooler. That'll be nice. We got, and the hops in this are Columbus and Delta. Delta is, I think, I don't know if it's fairly new. You don't hear much about Delta. But actually, Delta hops was actually from 2009. And it's really, Delta is really a Fuggle hops, F-U-G-G-L-E, Fuggle hops. It's a Fuggle type hop, actually. But this one, the Delta in this, that is like the Fuggle hops, it has more of a kick. I mean, it's a mild, spicy aroma to it. Of a melon kind. They got an aroma of a melon and citrusy on that. It's nice for a finishing hop, those Delta hops. Like I say, it's similar to the Fuggle hops. I grow Fuggle hops, and I grow them because they have a low alpha content. You really can't make a too hoppy of a beer unless you really saturate the brewing process with a lot of the Fuggle hops. I mean, Fuggle hops comes from 1875. It's really an English hop. A lot of their ales, a lot of English ales have the Fuggle hops in it. It was a gentleman named Richard Fuggle. That's his name, F-U-G-G-L-E. And he somehow crossbred it or did something to get the Fuggle hops, and he's got his name on it. I mean, my Fuggle hops, they're good aroma, and they're like, they add a bitterness too to all the ales that you make. I mean, and it's also I find on the Fuggles, it's a soft, kind of grassy aroma, and it is somewhat of a floral of aroma, I guess you might say, grassy and floral. But the main thing is they're low on the acids, the alpha acids and the beta acids. That is, the old lupulin comes out, and that's low on that. Okay, what was that? I was saying about the hops. Oh, yeah, the hops are the Columbus and Delta. The malts in this are caramel, chocolate, and chocolate basically, we all know, if you brew or understand, is basically roasted malts. You just roast them. But anyways, the malts are chocolate, caramel, black, and silo. This beer is a limited release, as you can probably know. I mean, it's around the fall time, as you can see by the pumpkins. I'm probably going close to Halloween. So this is what this is about, but it's basically really a fall beer. And they say they have other stuff. Basically, they listed in their webpage other stuff, but basically the other stuff is adjuncts. There's pumpkin in this, there's cloves, there's nutmeg, and there's pumpkin spices in this. So really, that's basically adjuncts. But they say other stuff. All right. we'll go with that. That's what they say. That's what we'll go with. Other stuff is in this here. This can is a 16-ounce can, and this Ipswich Pumpkin Porter comes in 16-ounce cans. It comes in the 4-pack. Years ago, you used to have, we call them racks or 6-packs. Now it's like a lot of them 4-packs. Basically, in the prices are high. But anyway, that's another story. Won't go on that tangent. And it comes in draft on this here. So like I was saying, this is located at 2 Brewery Place in Ipswich, Mass. It's up there in the North Shore of Boston. And if you want to go there, I gave you the numbers earlier. And so this here beer started in the spring of 1991. It's basically throughout the District of New England. Again, it's a New England beer. So I guess with no further ado, try to open this up and see what we can get for a flavor and some aroma on it, like they're saying. Get the glass. Got a nice glass here. Clean. It's one. This is an old glass. This is an old from an old tavern that I used to go to many years ago, and I was apprentice electrician many years ago. And this is a Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. This was 25 cents for a glass of draft Pabst Blue Ribbon. And that was up in Haverhill, Massachusetts. We were working up there in Haverhill, Massachusetts. I think at the time it was condos, all brand new, condos or apartments, I forget the time. Okay, with that said, we'll go for that tangent. We will take our can, it's already been cleaned off, washed and so forth. See if we can get any water vapors coming out. And I'm looking forward to a nice porter right now. It's not bad temperature out there. It's in the low 40s today. Those folks in Arizona, New Mexico, and I think Southern California, still kind of nice temperatures out there. Although Southern California's been really getting hit with floods, mudslides, and fires, and tremors. Feel bad for those folks out there. Keep a stiff upper lip, keep that chin up. Alright, but with that tangent, we'll get back to the beer. Here's what it looks like. It's a porter. It's dark. Can't see through it. It's got a creamy head for sure. And that's really a light brown head. And that's what it looks like. As you can see, different sized bubbles. But it's turned into a creamy, usually it's all small bubbles that makes the creamy heads. But this is a creamy head for sure. Okay, bring the drone back down. Okay, let's see what we can get for aroma on this. If we're getting, oh yeah, first thing that jumps out. And I'm getting confused on that if it's the pumpkin or the nutmeg. It's so intertwined in pies and so forth. Yes, that is right. Could be even it's the pumpkin. Yeah, pumpkin. You do get the nutmeg in this. Smell that. Now they say pumpkin spices. Now, I don't think it gives anything on here what pumpkin spices are. No. Saying it's a Brewers Association Independent Craft, Ipswich Ale Brewery, Ipswich, Massachusetts. Alright, so it doesn't really say what the pumpkin spices are. From the aroma, I'm getting, strong pumpkin actually. And it's pumpkin spices in the pumpkin itself. Cloves, nutmeg. Alright, enough sniffing here and there, and head's kind of gone down, dissipated way down to there. From it was like at least half an inch. Alright, bottoms up. It's gonna make gulping. Wow, that is a smooth, creamy. I think those malts of the caramel, the chocolate. I'm really not familiar with the black malt or the silo, but it's really giving a smooth drink. For 20 international beer units, there, but does not make a bitter beer or linger after. You drink a mouthful or two and it doesn't linger in the throat or on the tongue any bitterness at all. As you can see how the glass looks. So the hops in this aren't jumping out. I think it's more so, I mean, the hops are the Columbus and the Delta, like I said, and the 5.5 ABV is usually an average size on the brews. So there's no alcohol flavor or aroma even. It's the dominant is the pumpkin spices, and definitely the clove. Yeah, as you pour it out, it's anew in the glass. The aromas pop up, but the flavors are the caramel on the malts, the caramel, the chocolate, and possibly the black and silo. So, with that said, I'll enjoy this brew that has nutmeg in it and cloves and pumpkin spice. And so, if you're going to get it, it's only in the New England area, folks. Sorry, outside New England area. It's only a fall beer, so it's this fall is what we're having. And I hope you enjoy the day and the fall weather turn. We know winter's coming. So with that said, have a good day. I want to thank all the military veterans for what you've done for the country. And folks, have a good day today. If you're going to drink, be responsible when you drink. Don't drive. Ciao.